Hey there everyone. So today we are up with another video in PM under 5 minute series, and in today's video we'll look at how to solve a B2C case study. Before that, I have a quick announcement. SmartQ is here with a product Teardown with PM School, and we have amazing prizes this time. The last date to submit is 31st August, so make sure to check it out and participate. Lots of amazing prizes over there. I would have participated if I could. Alright, so let's move on to the video itself. Today we are taking a case where we are solving a B2C case study. B2C meaning business to consumer. When we are solving B2C case studies or teardowns, one thing that you have to keep in mind is we are very consumer focused. So you have to think for the user, from the user's mindset, that you know what the product should look like, what the pain points are. The persona is should be user friendly, right? There's also a thing that B2C case studies and teardowns tend to focus lot more on design as well, right? So let's see what the breakdown of one such teardown would be, and then we'll see an example, right? For a B2C case study, this is the breakdown, right? First, we discuss what is the problem description and the validation part. Whenever you are given a problem statement, you'll describe that problem statement in as much detail as you can, and then also you'll try to validate it with if it's a real problem or not. Generally, you can skip the validation part if you want, but problem description is to be done very well. The second part is the user persona and the market research. So user persona, you describe what your target audience is, right? What the customer looks like, what are their habits, what are the pain points, and then you do the market research or the along with the competitor research to see if the market is if your product is in the product market fit or not. So what the competitors are doing, what is the market scope, what is the business side of our problem and our product, right? Then we do the pain point analysis. Okay, as per the user persona XYZ, what are the pain points they are facing? Then you come on. So the first 3 to 4 points for our slides are basically all about the problem itself, discussing the intent of the problem and then finding the pain points and why of the problem statement, right? Then we come to how of the problem statement, that is thinking about possible solutions. So what solutions there could be, you can think of a few solutions, and then we move on to prioritization, where we see that how much effort we are putting in the solution, and then how much value are we getting out of it, and also several different factors. And then once we pick a good solution out of the prioritization, we go on to design the solution. We also include the tech stack, which is somewhat optional. And then after all this is complete, we go on to metrics and to define the future scope and how we'll analyze how well we've solved the problem in basic sense. So let's see a good example of how a B2C case study would look like. So for example, we've given a problem statement that Gen Z are not able to be consistent with meditation. So this is a meditation app. It is a B2C product with the customer being our Gen Z. So our target audience would be Gen Z, right? So I'd suggest you take 5 seconds, just pause the video and think how you will form a case study around it, and then we'll discuss it in detail. Alright, so today I've picked a very good case study that I found from one of my friend Umang. He is a product manager at Meesho. Let's see how he broke down the problem, right? So Gen Z are not being consistent with meditation. So in the first 2 slides, he's discussed about the problem description itself. That what is the background of the app, what is the actual problem, how do we validate the app problem through user interviews or wherever sources. Here we've talked about the user persona, what is Gen Z, what is their intent, what are the challenges, right? We talked about the challenges in the last week in the problem section, right? Then why should we solve this problem right now? What is the potential business value? How big is the market? how much we can take out of the market price. After that, we come to solutions. So he picked up 3 solutions, that is calm streaks, calm community, and calm fact of the day. Now, after describing each of the solution, we come on to the prioritization part. In prioritization, what we do basically is we pick a lot of factors like user satisfaction, acquisition, and also other factors like how much effort is going into it, right? And then we kind of give pointers from our intuition. Okay, out of 10, this much is how I would give to calm community, calm streaks, or calm fact of the day, and then we kind of total it and find which is the most better solution or optimized solution to solve right now, right? And then he's given reasoning for why should we not pick up other solutions. After that, once the solution is finalized, we go on to design the tech stack, that is the system design, or if you are good at APIs, you can include that as well. What are the benefits of it, and the mockups and the wireframes for the same. So here you see they've attached a mobile app mockup and as well as the landing page for it. And after that, the last part comes where we are measuring a success ratio. On what metrics will we kind of define the success criteria, right? So what is the retention metric that we are going to use, what is the engagement metric, and also any pitfalls that we find. You can also include future work in this, right? So any new features that you'd like to add, and that basically makes us done with this case study. So that's it for today's video. We discussed how we solve a B2C case study, and we've also seen an example for that. I'll attach all the desirable links in the description. So yeah, that's it. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. We post videos every Friday or Sunday, so just stay tuned.